Hi guys, I wanted to go ahead and do a quick little short video just talking about the TPMS modules on the 2013 to 2018 Rams. Um, what I discovered is I ended up having a faulty TPMS module sensor. When I scanned it with the scan tool, it wouldn't necessarily tell me specifically what it was, just that I had a communication error with the computer. The problem with this was when I took it to the dealer, they immediately plugged it into their computer, charged me $170 to tell me that my TPMS module was faulty and that I had a faulty module or a faulty sensor on one of the wheels. Come to find out, I did have a legitimate bad sensor on one of the wheels. But guys, I'd like to be able to tell you, make sure you are careful what the dealer tells you, and do a little bit of investigation in yourself. These dealers nowadays, they are not even actually looking at equipment to make sure that it is right. And what I discovered kind of alarmed me. When I scoured the internet, I couldn't find any locations. I couldn't find any information on the actual TPMS module himself that controls the module for the entire TPMS on all the sensors on the four wheels. So I kind of scoured the truck, kind of looked around. The dealer ended up telling me that it was going to cost me $600 for a new module and the wheel sensor inside of it, inside the one wheel that was bad. I don't know about you, but that sounds a little ridiculous. Definitely not paying that. So I did a little bit of investigation and discovered that FCA, in their infinite wisdom, decided to put the module in the worst place of all. If you're like me, where you take your truck off-road, you're going in mud, dirt, I do a lot of hunting and stuff like that, so my truck goes in some pretty crazy places. Well, guess what? It's probably going to get that TPMS module kind of dirty and not sitting very well. What I ended up discovering was that the cover where the module is was caked with mud. All I did was pull it off, clean it off, and voila, my TPMS module sensor was magically working, the one that the dealer told me was going to cost 600 bucks. So what I'm going to do is I just want to show you guys where it's located. Make sure you guys can pull off the cap, check it, make sure that there isn't any issues with yours in your truck, because I know that's just kind of a sore spot with a lot of guys. Now, the guys who have the custom rims and stuff like that, or stuff that's outside of spec, I can't speak for the 2500s or the 3500s, but I know a lot of those guys got to be running their minimum TPMS is usually around 60 pounds. Usually on the Ram 1500s, you can get away with being somewhere in the 32, 33, and in order to get the sensor to turn back off, generally you got to get to 39 at a minimum on the 20-inch wheel packages. It might be less on the 17-inch wheel packages, but most people have the 17-inch wheel or the 20-inch wheel packages anyway. So let me show you guys. All right, guys, I'm going to show you where the TPMS module is actually located on the Ram 1500s. Definitely an interesting spot. I've got my flashlight on it now, so I'll go ahead and come down here and I'll show you guys. Forgive the camera work here and stuff like that. I'm going to try to do the best I can here using my GoPro here. So I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, the light's kind of on it. I'll kind of move it around here. But yeah, right there is where the actual TPMS sensor is. And you'll definitely get mud, road debris, whatever. I mean, it's easy for that thing to get dirty and get stuff on it. As you can see where the wires go in, it's literally just a press clip. Just press it in and it literally will come right off. That's literally all you got to do. Usually wipe it off, dust it off, whatever you got to do, and that'll help clean it up, okay? You can see kind of the underneath. My truck is muddy, dirty, all those types of things. If you're much like me, then you probably have a similar situation. With that, that's what I'm saying. If you guys have any more questions, don't hesitate to send me a message, let me know. I've kind of been dealing with this on and off with mine. So, Alright. So guys, I just wanted to give you a quick little video on the, the TPMS modules there on the Ram 1500. I'm trying to build my channel up, so I mean, if you guys can subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down even, just let me know what I can work on, things like that. I know my video isn't as great as some of the other people out there on YouTube and stuff like that. But I'm a truck guy, and I like to do some of the stuff on the Ram 1500 and stuff like that, especially on mine. And then also too, I've got my GTI as well, which I autocross and run and track. So I'll probably be doing some videos on those. It's all really predicated on more subscribers. So definitely, if you like it, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Leave comments. I'd like to be able to get better at this and stuff like that. I'll see you guys later.